As a strong Luna, Nova witnessed her lover, Axton, betraying her in front of numerous alphas. This man, who was still chatting and laughing with her in the morning, now seemed like a completely different person, leaving her in disbelief. When I realized that Axton had found his destined mate, the realization hit me like a speeding train, leaving me breathless and my heart in disarray. Kier, my wolf companion, whispered softly, "Take a deep breath, Nova, that's right. We've always known this day would come. We are strong. We are Luna." Kier's words gave me strength. I forced myself to build up the mental barriers I had strengthened over the years, trying to relax and smile. I looked up to see Axton standing there, his gaze fixed on the woman in front of him. They were lost in each other's eyes, as if the entire world had faded away, despite the pain that felt like a knife twisting in my heart and the tears welling up in my eyes. I gently pushed his back. He stepped forward, wrapped his arms around the woman's waist, and pulled her into a tight embrace, then kissed her passionately. She buried her hands in his hair, returning his fervor. Seeing such a passionate display kissing so naturally in front of all the alphas left me stunned. I thought he would simply introduce himself and explain our current Luna relationship, but the scene before me left me blank. This morning, I was focused on solving our wanderer problem, and now, I had to accept this new reality. My life would never be the same again. Taking a deep breath to suppress the ache in my heart, I turned to the other alphas and said, "Let's move to the conference room and start our discussion. Give them some privacy." My voice was soft, but inside, I felt like I was being cut by a knife. I saw the pity and sympathy in their eyes, which only made it harder for me to compose myself. I pointed to the double doors behind us. "Please, let's go in. We have much to discuss." Once inside the conference room, I saw Alice, her eyes full of questions. I spoke to her through our mental link. "Don't ask now, we'll talk later. Can you prepare some refreshments and bring them in?" She nodded and left for the kitchen, and I was grateful for her understanding, as I couldn't handle any more questions right now. Ignoring the murmurs around me, I lamented to Kier, who remained silent. I organized the papers in front of me, took a few deep breaths, and then lifted my head to speak. "Since Alpha Axton is getting acquainted with his destined mate, I will chair this meeting. Any objections?" I was proud to find my voice clear and steady. I looked around and saw everyone shaking their heads. "Good, then let's begin."